What's up, toy fans? Ben here from Bugsy's Toy Box, back with another video. This week, it's my top 5 pickups across the year. So guys, top 5 pickups across the year. As we all know, this year's been a little bit different for buying and selling. Not really any fairs. We got to, I think, maybe 2 before the lockdown started. A local one with us in Totton, and our first time at Kempton, which was wicked. But yeah, it's been a little bit different, sort of buying stuff, a lot more stuff online. We've been to a couple of shops as and when we can, but just thought I'd take you through, my top 5 personal pickups. Right, so to start with, we will go, there's no particular order to these, but one of the biggest pickup for me, size-wise, out of these 5, is Needle Nose from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is absolutely awesome, guys. As you can see, so much detail on this. Absolutely wicked sculpt. I'm missing, obviously, quite a few bits. I've got the seatbelt and stuff. A few bits and pieces on the back, on the end of the tail and that, but he's wicked to have. I need his giant counterpart, Killer Bee, to go with him, so I'm on the lookout for that. If anybody's got one or knows any leads to one, shoot me a message and we'll try and work something out. But he had to sit in the top 5. And I know Dan from Mr. Dan Plastic is on the lookout for one of these if he hasn't got one already. So if anybody's got a lead on one of these for him, shoot him a message because I'm sure he'll appreciate that. So yeah, Needle Nose. Right guys, next up, another Ninja Turtles figure. We have got King Leo. I'm pretty sure it's King Leo or Lionheart. I can never remember the difference between these two. But he is wicked. No accessories for this. This was a purchase off of Steve from Derby Collector months and months ago, back towards the start of the year. Wicked, wicked condition figure. Harder one to find in the UK, especially to find with his pieces. So I was super happy to pick him up. Right, third on the list, the last of the Turtles figures for the list is Sandstorm. He is awesome. He's got his sort of like rotating action with his giant sort of cutlass style weapon. This is absolutely wicked. One of those sort of harder to find, more premium Turtles figures, 1993, but he is wicked. I just need his flying carpet and his magic lamp, and he will be complete. So I need quite a bit really. I've got 1 out of 3 accessory wise, but super happy to have him in the collection. And yeah, awesome. Right guys, up fourth is a line very, very similar to the Turtles, and you guys will have known if you've been following us on Instagram that I started picking these guys up in lockdown. It is the Toxic Crusaders. So this is No Zone. Horrible looking figure with giant nose, but it's wicked detail on these figures. All of his flesh seems to be sort of bubbling and covered in snot. He is complete, but my one on his shield, his nose shield just keeps falling off the front, so I might need to just sort of blue tack that in place. That'd go on there, just like that. But he's got his gun, he's got his sort of like spray can nosed backpack, and his little yellow sort of canister that comes with it. So wicked to pick that up. I've got all the figures from the line now. I'm just missing some accessories, mainly Toxies and a couple from Dr. Killermoth, but it's wicked to have that. I've got a lot of the vehicles as well, which you can kind of see just about there in the cabinet. So a wicked line, goes super well with the Turtles and the cases. And yeah, so awesome to pick that up. I picked that up off a Facebook group. Can't remember what it's called. So lastly, guys, as you know, I'm into my minifigures. I started picking these up quite a while ago, but I was very, very happy to pick up this guy from Mr. Andy's Toys and Models. Now, I'm pretty sure I get this wrong every time. I want to say it's like the cuttlefish. I don't think that's right, because it's not the shark, because the shark's blue and light blue, and I've got him over there. So I think it's the cuttlefish. He's got the correct weapon, no rub. For those of you that are interested, this is 88. Just trying to see what number he is. Right, guys, so upon closer inspection, he is number 5 and letter C. So as I believe from watching Andy's videos, which if you haven't watched, go and check it out. I'll stick a link in the description. Each one of the figures came... That's the second time that's done that. I'm just going to leave it and let it carry on. Each of the figures came in A, B, and C, each of them with different the different rubs. Obviously, so you didn't know who was who straight away. So that's wicked. I don't know whether you guys are going to be able to pick that up. You see between his legs there's a number 5. My studio lighting keeps going out. So we're just going to film the rest of the video in the dark like this. Not really in the dark because you've got the natural light, but he's wicked to pick up. I need to pick up more of these. So that I think is going to be my focus in 2021 when we get out to more shows, is to build on my minifigure collection. I'm debating going into the flesh coloured muscles, but that might be a whole rabbit hole that I don't want to go down. I also need to complete my Series 2 Monsters in My Pockets in the neon green. So that's going to be another thing for me to look at in 2021. But also to pick up some more of these bad boys. I've just seen in Andy's top 5 pickups for the year. So I've sort of pinched the idea off him. That he's picked up some wicked laser beasts. Now, I don't have the resources to start going into that because they are hundreds of pounds for tiny little figures without accessories, but they are awesomely cool. So hopefully I'll get to check out Andy's collection at some point. But yeah, that is my top 5 personal pickups. And I say personal because I've got a couple of honourable mentions. So as you guys know, it was my birthday a month or so ago. And Muggsy picked me up what is now my favourite carded figure in my collection, bar my original 44 batch Wrath. This is wicked. So the card art is awesome. As you guys have seen, I won't go into too much detail because you saw it in the other video. Absolutely wicked. Now, I didn't include this in mine because the pickups were what I've picked up, not what I've been given as gifts. So top carded figure, just not my personal pickup because obviously, as I say, I didn't buy it. Lastly is a shout out to my sister, who, being a designer, same as me, has the eye for design, should we say, and she's bought me for Christmas this wicked Ghostbusters artwork. So as you guys can see there, it's all sort of like vector graphic, flat shapes. I love the style of this. I love the design of it. It's probably going to go, if I get my finger the right way around, over here somewhere when I've got a spare space. It's by the artist is Fred Birchall. If I can find some links to his stuff, I'll stick it in the description below. But that was wicked. Some more art to add to the wall. I've got a couple of more skateboards to come. So the Ninja Turtle ones will be going back over here, which is wicked. But yeah, guys, that is it. That's all from me. Keep an eye out because hopefully Muggsy's going to do his top 5 pickups of the year quite soon. That may be just after the year sort of 2021 has started. Hope everybody has a safe new year. If you're not following us on social media, please do. Buggsy's Toy Box on Instagram, Buggsy's Toy Box on Facebook. If you could just take 2 seconds, hit the like button, chuck a comment in the box below, and hopefully we've earned your subscription by this point. If you're not subscribed already, that would be wicked. Just to click the little box down below. I can't remember which side I'm pointing, whether this is going to flip it or not. But yeah, guys, have a great rest of 2020. 2021 should be better, and hopefully we get out to some toy shows and see you guys soon. Right, see you later.